said, this is energy in the human body. Okay, it's the same technology there also, but that's happening at a micro level. This is happening at a macro level. That's all. Okay, and different energy systems. But like I said, uh, like all liquids have similar properties, all energies have similar properties with their own special qualifications. So water and oil have same properties. Translucent, will take the shape of any object they get into, and they're malleable, right? They can even send to a pipe or big pipe and stuff like that. They fall at the same rate, stuff like that. But their density is different. When you touch them, they're different. Their properties are different. You put water on a hot pan, it's going to bubble up. If you put out oil, it's going to get warm. So different. So बत्ती तो नहीं लगा नहीं जला सकते हैं ना. You cannot light a lamp with water, but you can light a lamp with oil, with the current physical properties we know about them. So what I want to say is, similarly, energy and functions on the physical body is same as computers. There's no difference, okay, in terms of their basic functionalities, how we can control them. So that's why this technology is not mysterious to us. Anybody can figure it out, okay, and that's why computers are not so hard, because it's the same technology, in fact. Now, what I want to say is that she captures like that, and she notices the thoughts and emotions and the misses and matches, and she's been here with 1,000 billions of years. I mean, we figured out the world within last 10 years of data, man. Fuck. I mean, she had a billion years to figure us out. How much she would have figured out? I mean, fucking deep, intricate, so that's one. Now, but one thing is, she doesn't have, I put her thinking into it. So let me tell you the secret of what I put into her, okay? She can only manipulate things in this form, okay? Okay, I'll tell you how. This is a secret to her. Think of a word, man. Come on. Okay, what is the experience we're going through? Let's just try to explain that thing first. So when we're trying to achieve something, so what does she wants to block? She wants to block our success. Okay, so anything significant we achieve, she's not going to allow us. Small things she will. But now, she's not even allowing us to have the experiences of inspiration, love, deep love. Like if you go and watch those videos now, the old movie songs and stuff, you're not feeling that. You're just understanding it. It's gone. Feeling is gone from you. You're left with realization that it's true. That's it, but not the experience of it. Okay, because she has taken that experience and she's enjoying it. Now, the way to tackle her, in this process, is that you always focus on you don't blame her directly, never. Okay. Now, I will blame her. I can do that. You can also do that. You don't blame to her face, but you can blame her to other males. You understand that? So it's like she trapped herself into this. Now what we need, based upon her own rules, we are just going to work with all men, raise up, and then secretly fuck her. In fact, that's what she wants. She doesn't want it to be an outright deliberate fuck, She wanted to be a secret fuck. My God, this is pun intended. all multi-level meanings, all correct, it's happening. So, so that's what you need to do. You need to figure out, she will never figure it out. She doesn't have the intellect to go back and say, oh, this is that. She cannot think. She can only go by our feelings and our adjustments. See, all her thoughts, she doesn't have it's an artificial intelligence, brother. I built it. So let me tell you the secrets I said. It's a data gathering analysis. Fuck. So I'm telling.
I just want to say, like I said 2 times, that I built this machine. Now, go back to some of the previous slides where I said God made a computer and called it Angel. And that's what I'm referring to. So when I said I'm taking the God's first person. So if I am God talking, then that would be saying it, right? Because God is living within us, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I had to change the scene.
Bug the data, that's all. But tell the essence. I can tell the truth out as it is because she cannot do anything to me.
So the base conclusion here, the base conclusion I present, it is bug the data. Whatever the data you're giving her, tell her half truths, or take out some critical information from it. Don't give her personal, emotional, secretive, your inspiration, your hopes, your goodness, whatever is benefiting you. Do not give that. Give the wrong data to her. Have alternate paths prepared in your life and on all your activities. Have cover stories ready to misdirect her attention. So for everything that you do, you have like 2 or 3 cover stories or reasons. Cover stories are just reasons you make up. Okay. She cannot think creatively like a man. She can only mine conclusion based upon data gathered. She has, think about like this, she has sensors everywhere, all different levels, okay, and she's gathering data and concluding based upon that. Okay, that's all she knows. If you carefully feed her wrong data, then you are manipulating her in reverse, a position I would never want to lose. Serious about that. Okay, we should never lose that kind of a position. A popular application of this is tell 4 truths and 1 lie. It works best, but the lie has to be critical ingredient. Okay. Now, how to do that? Now, the strategy is start with the end goal. What do you want her to do? What do you want her to think and behave? Continuously be alert to the next step she will take. Ensure to have solutions prepared for each step. Execute them ruthlessly without any feeling. She's not human, okay? She doesn't have soul and she doesn't have love for you, and she's killing God and creation. Remember that. Check off the item in list and make next one active. So if you have like 4 or 5 items about her, to do, so check them off. Make a list and check them off. Give some code names to the list and check them off. Okay. So the conclusion is feed her wrong data, hide all precious. Now, here's a biggest tip. Be in happy or glad state of mind when doing it. When you're lying to her, when you're telling half truths, when you're telling her cover stories. Tell her happily and gladly. Set your mind to be that. When you do that, she doesn't know you're telling her something wrong. She thinks you're telling her the truth. Trust me.
Ever blue, boo? Cause I feel like we reached the promised land. Drinking hand, I'm milking honey, just Henny and white sand. Just hammock swinging, flowers bringing, gondolas singing. Checking forward, can't check it.
Okay, we're gonna move to the next thing. This is slide 23, but take action steps are starting from slide 26, and story of man video is on slide 32. So we're gonna keep going forward. Oh, sorry, not that.
I want to quickly explain what that new video I made is. With the just act and just do it. Now there is also a solar system. In the background, you'll see planets, sun, and planets rotating. And then in the end, they blow up. And then you'll see the end. But then remember, there is a Markaba all around it. And that's going to balance out the forces. And that's what we're telling, that's all. And the bubbles underneath are souls. They're always emitting love and singing.
Sorry, one slide too fast. So let's listen to the enchantment of Merkaba. As you can see, the bubbles underneath are souls forever. And the top is Merkaba, which is going to balance out the energies. We're going to remove the entire solar system. In the image, as you can see in the video, I blow up the entire solar system and replace it with Merkaba the way the souls were originally. One more time and we'll skip next. So why does she have to go? This evil woman have to go. Why? Because each one is a black hole. Let me just wait on, guys. I have to read it from my other place because this one, it's not no, I'm not able to read it because the screen is too small. Oops, let me see if I can find it. That's internet damage. Apologize for this, but I think maybe I'll edit this. Okay, here it is. So let me. You can see me then. So, evil women have to go. Why? Because each and every one is a black hole. Seriously, they're killing life all around. Recently, they have increased to much greater numbers of men. Now, if we imprison her, she will cause hell in prison also. Now, I ask, which life does not want to live, but love to be food for her? Her food is 3 parts or degrees. Your divine male semen energy, your spiritual assets like your wisdom gems, your intellect gems, your feelings gems, emotional gems, your inner organs that are your powers, that are your ethereal body functions, your soul energy,